China is a very big country with tall mountains, long rivers, and wide plains. In the big cities you see skyscrapers that touch the clouds and streets filled with endless cars. Life is very fast there, always rushing. But if you travel away from the city, you will find a different world in the countryside. Here, life slows down. The villages are scattered across the land, each with its own special character. Some are nestled in green valleys, while others sit by the sea. This is where you can see the real roots of our country, where traditions are kept alive and people live closely with the land that has supported them for many generations. The natural environment in a village is a beautiful sight. The air is clean and fresh, filled with the smell of wet earth after rain and the sweet scent of blooming flowers. Green fields stretch out as far as the eye can see, changing colors with the seasons. In the spring, they are a vibrant green, and in the autumn, they turn to a rich gold. The community here is very close. Everyone knows everyone else, and neighbors are like family. They help each other with work in the fields, share food, and celebrate together. This strong bond between people is the heart of village life, creating a sense of belonging that is hard to find in the busy cities. The homes in Chinese villages are built to match the land around them. In the north, where it gets very cold, houses are often built around a central courtyard. This design, called a siheyuan, helps to block the wind and keep the homes warm. The walls are thick, made of brick or packed earth, and the roofs are covered with gray tiles. In the south, where the weather is hot and rainy, the houses are different. They might be built from bamboo or wood and have slanted roofs to let the rain run off easily. Some are even built on stilts to protect them from floods. Each home tells a story about the region and the people who built it with their own hands. When you step inside a village home, you feel a sense of warmth and simplicity. The furniture is often made of dark, sturdy wood passed down through families. The central room is where the family gathers to eat, talk, and spend time together. There is usually a large wooden table and several stools. The kitchen might have a big stove, called a zao, which is built from brick and uses wood or coal for cooking. It not only cooks the food but also heats water and warms the main sleeping platform, known as a kang in northern homes. These houses are not just buildings, they are the center of family life, filled with memories and the love of generations. The food people eat in a village is simple, fresh, and delicious. Most ingredients come directly from their own gardens or the local market. Each meal is a celebration of the season's harvest. In the morning, people might eat a bowl of warm rice porridge called congee, sometimes with pickled vegetables or a steamed bun. For lunch and dinner, rice or noodles are the main part of the meal. They are served with several shared dishes like stir-fried vegetables picked that morning, tofu cooked in a savory sauce, or a small portion of pork or chicken. Everything is cooked with care, using techniques passed down through mothers and grandmothers. Cooking in the village is done with a lot of heart. The kitchen is often the warmest and busiest room in the house. Many families still use a large wood-fired stove that can cook multiple dishes at once. The big round pan used for stir-frying is called a wok. The cook moves quickly, tossing vegetables and meat in hot oil with garlic, ginger, and soy sauce, filling the air with wonderful smells. Soups are simmered for hours on the stove, becoming rich and flavorful. People take pride in their cooking, using fresh, local ingredients to create meals that are not only tasty, but also nourishing for the whole family. It is a way of showing love and care. Weddings in a village are a very important and happy event, full of old traditions. Before the wedding, the groom's family will send gifts to the bride's family to show respect. On the wedding day, the bride wears a beautiful red dress because red is the color of luck and happiness in China. The groom goes to the bride's home to pick her up, often having to pass some funny challenges set by her friends. The whole village comes out to celebrate, setting off firecrackers to scare away bad spirits and bring good fortune to the new couple. It is a big celebration involving the entire community. A key part of the wedding is the tea ceremony. This is a very special moment where the bride and groom show their respect and gratitude to their parents and elders. They kneel and serve tea to each family member, starting with the parents. In return, the elders give the couple red envelopes called hongbao, which contain money and good wishes for their future together. This beautiful tradition connects the new couple to their family history and reinforces the importance of respecting one's elders. The ceremony is a promise to honor and care for their families as they start their new life together. The main work in most villages is farming. Life moves with the rhythm of the seasons, from planting in the spring to harvesting in the autumn. The farmers grow many different crops depending on where they live. In the south, you will see vast watery fields of rice, while in the north, fields of wheat and corn stretch across the land. Many families also grow their own vegetables like cabbage, beans, and cucumbers in small gardens near their homes. Farming is hard work, done mostly by hand with simple tools, but it connects people directly to the earth and provides the food that sustains the community. Besides growing crops, raising animals is also an important part of the village economy. Almost every family has a few chickens scratching around in the yard, providing fresh eggs every day. Some families might raise pigs, which are a valuable source of meat for festivals and special occasions. In some regions, people raise ducks or geese near ponds and rivers. These animals are not just for food, they are a part of daily life. Taking care of them is a shared responsibility, with children often helping to feed them after school. This work teaches them about responsibility and the cycle of life from a young age. Children in the village go to a local school, which is often a simple building with a few classrooms. Their school day starts early in the morning. They walk or ride their bicycles to school, meeting their friends along the way. The classrooms are filled with the sounds of children reading aloud and reciting lessons. They learn important subjects like Chinese, mathematics, and science. The teachers are often from the same village and are highly respected members of the community. They not only teach the students but also act as guides, helping them grow into good and responsible people who will one day contribute to their village. The students' lives are a mix of study and helping their families. After school they do their homework, but they also have chores to do. They might help with feeding the animals, gathering firewood, or working in the vegetable garden. This teaches them the value of hard work and the importance of family. They learn practical skills that are not taught in textbooks. School is very important, as parents hope their children will have more opportunities in the future. Education is seen as a path to a better life, whether that means staying in the village to improve it, or moving to a city for new possibilities. The biggest and most important festival in the village is the Spring Festival, also known as Chinese New Year. Preparations start weeks in advance. Families clean their homes thoroughly to sweep away any bad luck from the past year. They decorate their doors with red paper cuttings and poetic verses that wish for good fortune. The most exciting part is the family reunion dinner on New Year's Eve. Relatives travel from far away to be together for this special meal, which is filled with lucky foods like fish and dumplings. The sound of firecrackers fills the air, and children receive red envelopes with money from their elders. Another important celebration is the Lantern Festival, which marks the end of the New Year festivities. On this night, the village is lit up with beautiful lanterns of all shapes and sizes. Some are simple red globes, while others are shaped like animals or dragons. Children carry their own small lanterns and walk through the streets in a joyful parade. People also eat sweet rice balls called Tang Yuan, which symbolize family togetherness and harmony. These festivals are not just holidays, they are times when the whole community comes together to share joy, honor their ancestors, and celebrate their shared culture and traditions. When they are not working or studying, people in the village enjoy simple games and activities. Children love to play games like hide and seek among the haystacks or fly kites in the open fields. A popular game is kicking a shuttlecock called Jianzi, trying to keep it in the air as long as possible. For the adults, a common pastime is playing Chinese chess or cards under the shade of a large tree. It is a time to relax, chat with neighbors, and enjoy a slow afternoon. These simple pleasures are a big part of the friendly and relaxed atmosphere of village life. Sports and group activities are also popular, especially for staying healthy. In the early mornings you can often see groups of older people gathered in the village square. They move slowly and gracefully, practicing Tai Chi. This gentle exercise helps them stay flexible and strong. In the evenings, some villages have a public space where women gather to dance together in large groups, a fun activity known as plaza dancing. These activities are not just for exercise. They are social events that strengthen community bonds and bring people of all ages together in a shared, joyful experience. Village life, with its deep connection to nature, tradition, and community, offers a peaceful and meaningful contrast to the fast-paced world of the city.